Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gate Zero. I have been waiting for this game for a long time. It's still in development. This is only a demo, but it's finally a public demo that you can play right now if you wanted to on Steam. But it's called Gate Zero. It's a Christian game, probably one of its first kind, but it's supposed to be essentially, a new way of seeing the Bible visualized, I guess, in a video game experience. But we'll go ahead and read this here. Well, I assume you guys probably read it because I've been blabbering over the screen. So we'll hit next. So I guess we have to make an account, huh? We'll just play as a guest this time. Just because, you know what I mean. Yeah, anyway. So let's see here. Let's look at, let's just do settings. I mean, it's very well done so far. Look at that. They even have a Discord. I would have to join that. So you play demo. Bethlehem Ephrata, you are small among the clans of Judah. One will come from you to be ruler over Israel. For me, his reign of and it cut me off. Work in progress may not represent final game property of BCC Media. It's been 2 months since. Oh wow, yeah, obviously they gotta work on it, but yeah, the text moves kind of fast. By the time you read it, it's gone. But yeah, like I said, it's a work in progress.
Oh, land, my need, aloud I cry. With grief for thee, my heart is nearly breaking.
My land is a dark place. The past 20 years has been under the rule of D-Force, and gradually they have abandoned Christian values.
They speak about thy beauty rare, till hearts are set afire. Yea, fully thy servants there assailing.
My grandmother once told me that I would find the truth if I seek for it in the right places. She gave me a book where this secret was written and told me not just to think about it, but do and speak.
My heart can find no comfort. My tears like rivers run. My lamentations bitter o'er all that has been done.
We're not fighting against humans. We are fighting against forces and authorities and against the rulers of darkness and powers in the spiritual world. And in that fight, I need help. Help from you.
And at the walls I lean, I'm ever wailing.
And I honestly wonder what's the budget for this game, but it's definitely been highly.
Welcome to my HQ. This is where I hang around. So look around if you'd like and get to know the place before we start.
But I do know it's been a highly anticipated game by many people. Man, look at the graphics. I mean, it's a bit stuttery, which is, hey, it's just a demo of a game that's still in development. It's a little buggy, which is alright. I mean, it's literally a brand new game they're working on. But look at the graphics. Very well done. Now look at that, man. Look at this. Some pretty good graphics, not gonna lie.
Last year I was disconnected from the state power supply and left to my own devices. After 2 months of...
Little things to get a polish a little bit, so it keeps talking while you walk away. But like I said, it's to be expected. This game is barely alpha, man. They're still working on this thing. But in terms of graphics, visuals, it seems very nice. Eventually they'll probably add sound to your walking, maybe a character, you can see it. But I mean, like I said, for literally a game that's just barely being made, this is so far so good. So you can interact with this.
I like cooking, but it gets a bit boring just cooking for myself. Maybe someday we can cook something together.
This is very, it's pretty cool. Let's see what's in the bathroom. Nothing in the bathroom. Anything on the TV? Hey, there's pizza. I like pizza. What does that say? Terra TV? That's one messy bed, buddy. Why don't you put your bed away? Make your bed away. Make your bed. I don't know. That made no sense. So I know we gotta talk to him, but we're just kind of exploring this, you know what I mean? Alright, let's take a look at this. So, I don't know what these are, I guess. Some sort of pans. Some sort, you know, like a oil container thingy. And we know what this is. They use it in Hanukkah. It's a candle thing. Other candle things, it looks like. A scroll that's super bright.
Every time I travel to Jerusalem, I like to bring a souvenir back with me.
Alright. So before we talk to you, what's this?
That's the Bible I got from my grandmother. Ethos wants to get rid of all Christianity. They think that all limitations need to be eliminated in order for people to be happy.
Okay.
Hey, Hector.
Hey there. I've been waiting for you.
That seems pretty good.
Finishing up some final adjustments on the time machine here. I want you to travel back to a very significant event. This is going to be really crucial for us.
We're ready. Where are we going this time?
We're going to Passover in the year 33.
Okay, let's do it. Oh,
Get
boys.
set. Here we go.
I like it how they nailed the... So far, it seemed like they nailed the teleportation because, you know, I mean, the experience of it is a big part of it. So it just flashes white. Eventually, it'll be cool if they added more effects, but like I said, that was still pretty cool that they did that animation. I've played some alpha games before, and there was some games where there's literally no animation. But so far, like I said, this is really good for a demo. I'll be saying that this whole video is that this game is it's a demo of an alpha build. Like, this game is barely in the oven. It's raw. But look how good it is so far. It's really, I like it a lot. That was a cool animation.
Welcome back to Jerusalem, to a very important time, Passover. This is the greatest celebration of the year for the Jews. And hundreds of thousands have traveled to Jerusalem in memory of their deliverance from Egypt and to offer sacrifices in the temple.
Wow. It's a totally electric atmosphere. I can actually hear the roar of the city all the way up here.
Yeah, you totally can. Does it sound like it's coming from the Golden Gate? See if you can figure out what's going on.
Pretty nifty, eh? Jesus is the Lord of the Sabbath. This is the new quest. So, FPS wise, I'm at 72. It's kind of bouncing. It's alright so far. Let's see, let's pick up some Pruta. It's a Coppish Jewish coin. Look at this, and you get to learn Jewish currency from that time period, man. That's pretty cute. Okay, look at the animations, very swift. When we're in first person, it doesn't matter too much, but look at this. Animation's pretty flawless. Running animation, jumping, any crouching. Look at that. Like I said, I wouldn't even tell this is a an alpha build game, bro. Like, this is very well done. So can we interact with these people? No. Alright. So the game's a little choppy, but like I said, it's to be expected. If I'm not careful, that's all you're gonna hear from me is, this game is an alpha! Alright. That was my last warning, this game is an alpha. I'm not gonna say it no more. Though I do getting some frame drops a bit there. So that's a side quest. New side quest unlocked, follow the blue marker. So I can go to the side quest real quick. Alright, let's check it out. Boy, I got a lot of stamina. Let's see what's up. So, if you noticed earlier, I was like looting something. I wonder if that oh yeah, it's eyes for inventory. So yeah, there you go. So I got some money and a branch of some kind. I would say the speed of you running also feels really good. It doesn't feel too slow and it doesn't feel too fast. Some games are literally walking simulator, but this is so far so good. Let's see, what's this? You can read that. Let's talk to this person.
Hello? What's wrong?
Hey there. Would you be able to help me? My father, He went to the town, and he told me to watch the lambs. I left the gate open for just 1 second, but suddenly all of them ran out.
Let's catch some lambs.
All right. So you literally grabbed them. All right, let's do it.
The lambs are running around the field. Now and then they will stop to eat at food stations. Once the lambs are distracted by the food, you can catch them and bring them back to the pen. Be careful, wolves are in the area.
Okay. So let's see. How do I equip the stones? Oh, I see. It's already equipped. Oh, I see. You just hold right click. Okay. So you can't just grab them. Where's the food station? Go eat. Alright, there's some eating right now. Can I just walk up to them maybe? Aha! I caught you. I caught you, little one. Caught this little lamb. They're chasing me like, yo, pull my friend down. I'm like 9. Go eat. Can I just sneak up on them maybe? Can I sneak up on them when they're not on alert mode? No, they're in alert mode regardless. So can I just run up to them and grab them maybe? There you go. Yeah, you can just run them and grab them. That's a lot of sheeps though. Alright, go back in the pen.
A hungry wolf is approaching. He wants your lambs. You must
Where?
defend them by throwing rocks to scare the wolf.
Where's the wolf? Oh, I see the wolf. Nah, you ain't touching my sheep, man. I missed. Bro, leave. Leave, dude. Alright, we think we're good. Can I collect these rocks though? That may be useful. Bro, these sheep, man, are they be wild, man. You hear that? That's a wolf coming for you guys. You better run. Better run. Oh, he's coming. I hear him. I hear him growling, snarling. Where is he? Don't you dare grab my animals. Oh my gosh, dude, I can't even aim. Why can't I throw them at you? Yes, leave. Leave! That's right. That's right. Don't, what's it called? Don't try to fight me, buddy. You lost that game. Like, anybody eating? Guys, go eat. Wait so I can snatch all y'all. Oh my gosh. Bro, didn't I tell you to leave my sheep alone, eh? That's right. That's right, leave. Did it die? I think I saved it by being around. Dude, the thing is, none of them are eating, so like, this side quest is kind of buggy, I'm not gonna lie, but it's alright. Where is it? Oh, I see it. Right. Oi. Leave. Alright then. Anybody gonna eat? Okay, here he is. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this mission's a bit tedious, but I mean, obviously they're just still experimenting this, but I feel like I would make this mission a bit shorter where there's less stuff to worry about. But then again, I'm just that type of a gamer where like I expect things more harder, I guess, a lot harder. So for someone, this could be a fun mini game. So who knows, you know? Come back here, buddy. So there's how many There's 15 sheep. Oh, I won. That's it? Okay. There's even more sheep out there, but I guess that's it. Okay, well, that's not bad.
Oh, thank you so much. Ah, you are just as kind as Yeshua, who was here earlier today.
Jesus? He was here?
You know Jesus?
Yes, he is my good friend now. He helped me to feed the lambs. He told me it's very important to take good care of the lambs from an early age. Then they will always listen to the shepherd's voice. And I hope that I will become a good shepherd when I am older. So the lambs will always feel safe.
That's a
Okay,
good
that was an
aspiration.
interesting conversation. Clearly, Jesus has taught him what it means to be a good shepherd.
Alright. Alright, let's go back to the main quest now. Alright, that was a little bit of a cut there because I actually, I'm recording on a different day now. I had some stuff come up, so that's why I ended my recording session. But we're back, and I am actually... How do I run? I am playing on a controller right now. Okay, there you go, now I can run. I found out that this has a controller, and so I you know, obviously switched to a controller. I like to play these kind of games with a controller. Let's see here. What do we got? It's a side quest that we already done. We know that one. The shepherd one. But anyway, Lord of the Sabbath. Jesus is the Lord of the Sabbath. Get closer to Golden Gate. Man, it just flows, man. Jesus is the Lord of Sabbath. It just sounds good. Or if you say Jesus in Hebrew, Yeshua, and then there's the Lord of Sabbath. I don't know how that is in Hebrew, but yeah. Let's see, what do we got here,
Max,
Palms?
remember why you're here. We need to figure
Oh.
out what Grandma meant with her riddle.
Oh,
I think you have it with you. Keep your eyes peeled for clues that you might find along the way.
R? Wait, R? How do I... I'm on a controller. I don't know. I guess I'll press R, but... Okay, there you go. Riddles. Through grain fields, disciples took their fill. The Pharisees cried against the Sabbath's will. Jesus replied with words profound. Interesting. Interesting riddle. Alright. But anyway, I could be wrong, but the palms on the floor reminds me of Palm Day, or Palm Sunday, I think is. Yeah, Palm Sunday. It could be Palm Sunday, I guess, maybe, but I would assume there'd be more palms, even more, on the path to, you know, the synagogue, but I don't know. What's this way? I know it's not the way, but it's just exit. Okay. It's definitely roaring louder, like he was saying.
Hey Max, look out for the guards. Make sure to hide behind obstacles to avoid their line of sight. You can throw rocks at something that makes noise to distract them.
Oh, fancy. So how do I crouch? So that's to my crouch button. Alright. Oh, hi there. Oh, then their line of sight is real good, huh? So if I want to throw a rock, it's not equipped. Let's see. X. There you go. We have equipped the rock. No, keep crouching, dude. How do I crouch again? How do I crouch? Hello? What? I don't think this game works very well with controller. Let me turn it off real quick. I thought I was gonna be able to, you know, play this with the controller, but it doesn't appear so. But that's okay. That's fine. That's all good in the hood. Like I said, this game is an alpha. I've been saying that for the whole episode. Wait, now I can't do nothing. What the? My game's bugged. No, we found the first bug. Awkward. There you go. Okay, looks like I unbugged it. There you go, we good. Okay. So, oh, what's this? Can I take it? More rocks for me to take or what? Yeah. So anyway.
Who's there?
Who's there? Nobody's there. Alright, anyway, we made
Welcome
it.
to the Temple Mount of Jerusalem in the year 33. Feel free to explore and discover facts about the city.
Fun.
There could also be some clues for Grandma's riddle around here somewhere. Maybe you could find answers at the most holy place, like the priests did.
One thing I will point out, this area is very, very empty, as you can tell. But it's to be expected because this game is obviously still in development, but I mean, just the experience of this, like, imagine this game when it was finished, like, this would be an amazing game. Like, I really do think that this game, it could be a very, very important game of our time, really, especially for a lot of Christians. Like, this game, well, I was watching a few of the vlogs, and they're talking about how this will improve by biblical literacy, and I honestly agree. If they can use this game to tell the story of the New Testament, maybe even the Old Testament, that would be amazing, because a lot of kids nowadays don't want to read. It's just sad, but I mean, because I like to read, and so because they don't want to read, they essentially just go based off of what their parents told them, or how they learned these stories. But with this, it'll encourage them to perhaps just read it or listen to it using, like, there's apps that literally read the Bible to you, and then this game will be able to bring those stories to life. Like, this could actually amplify it if they do it very well, which seems to be really well so far. But at least on the game part, is done very well, the game mechanics and everything. But I haven't really seen anything biblical except a few, just like a few things. But I don't know how it goes as far as, what I mean. Anyway, let's see what's down here real quick. Bum bum bum. I also wonder how long this demo is. Okay, you can't go there. Fun. Okay. I like it how I actually can, like, easily fit in. Well, maybe. I kind of look white though, I'm not gonna lie. I look like a white person that's been tanning. But then again, I think there were white people during the time of Jesus, maybe? Were they? I think so, yeah, because other nations... Oh, hi, that's a guard. Are you friendly? They're friendly. There were ow, my ear is, like, hurting. Why is my ear hurting? What's it called? There were white people around this time, because I think that at this point, a lot of cultures were mixing in that part of the world, but could be wrong. So this is the temple. Look at the Pharisees. Their robes look immaculate. What's this? Can I read it? Pharisees were number of a party that believed in the resurrection and in following legal traditions that were ascribed not to the Bible, but the traditions of the fathers. Like the scribes, they were also well-known legal experts, hence the partial overlap of membership of the two groups. Okay, well, see, I like that, actually. New word, collective Pharisee. I like this a lot, by the way. See, this is right here could be a very good educational instrument. Let's take a look at another one here. The Hall of Hewn Stone. The Hall of Hewn Stone was where the great Sanhedrin met the Jewish nation's highest court of 71 jurists. It was specifically constructed partly on sacred ground and partly on less holy area of the Temple Mount complex, since sitting was not permitted in the most sacred place. It was here that most important issues of Jewish law and tradition were debated and decided. Here was where the capital offenses were tied, and only the hours of daylight, which why the trial of Jesus, as the high priest's hour at night, was totally illegal. The unjust and unjust in many other ways as well. And then they encourage you to read Mark 14:53 and 54. But you see, this, I'm already liking this. This could be really important. Like I said, it's a good tool to learn. Because this game is not just like, boom, only do Bible. Like, it has a lot of other stuff as well, which is cool. The Kabesh. On the southern end of the altar was a kabesh, a ramp that led up to the top of the altar. The priests would ascend the ramp on the right side, circle around the altar from the east to the west, and then descended the camp ramp on the left side. So you see, it's like they're literally teaching you about this stuff. But let's see, can we get up here, or are we gonna get reprimanded? Hi. Hello, sir. You don't look like Pharisee, so I think I'm fine. I'll walk through these ashes. Whoop, whoop. Alright, we're good. What is this? Is this the sacrifices area or what? Oh yeah, here it'll tell us right here. The slaughtering area. Each pillars supported cedar beams on which sacrificed animals were hung and flayed. Next to 8 pillars were marble tables on which sacrifices were washed. The heads of the animals were secured to rings to the ground so that they could be killed and their blood collected. Okay. Alright. But you see, like you just explore and you like, you know, pretty cool. The temple service, Old and the New Covenant. The Old Covenant, according to law and why blood of animals was unable to make anyone perfect. Through understanding what the blood of Jesus actually means for us specifically, personally, New Covenant is able to produce what God has always desired, a people who love and keep His commandments, and with whom He can have intimate fellowship as He is with His Son, Jesus Christ. What's this say? I see, so it's like a part 2, part 3, and all that. See, like it's essentially going into the gospel. I mean, I'm liking this game a lot. Like, this has a lot of potential, and so far it's very, very well executed. I'm impressed. Let's see, can we go in here?
Max, you can't enter here without the priest robes.
I can't? Can I steal some? Let's see what's through this door. Well, the thing is there's something in there, but how do we get the priest robes? Oh wait, what happened?
Hey Max, I have an idea.
Okay, what's up?
What if we turn you into a priest so that you can get an even closer look at what goes on here? Are you up for it?
I'm up for anything. But, how do we do that exactly?
Okay, last time I came here, I brought some highly specialized priest robes. They've got technology in them that connects to your DNA so that you actually become a part of the priesthood.
Okay, are you serious? Where do you even get stuff like this?
I made a time machine, Max. This was a piece of cake compared to that. Besides, this is a necessity. Remember, only those of the tribe of Levi can do the work of the temple. So you have to become one of the tribe.
Alright, let's do it.
Cool, well, I guess I'm gonna try something new today.
There is just one problem.
Every time you say something like that, I've got to go on some kind of quest. What's up now?
Well, I don't know if you could call this a quest exactly, but I can't remember where I stored the robes. I know that I wrote it down here somewhere. I have to look around a bit. Help me out and see if you can find something that gives us a clue.
Sure.
Okay. Find the priest's robe in the Roman quarter. Well, that's not the way. But you see how it's very unique. What's cool about this game is anybody can play, because if you've been around the Christian world, you know that there's all kinds of different beliefs, especially when it comes to entertainment. So I feel like this one could fly with a lot of households. For example, like some households don't believe kids should play video games at all, and this might be a leniency that they need. Some households allow you to play video games as long as there's no violence, so this game would be perfect. There's literally no violence, obviously, and if there is violence, it is for a good purpose, like for, you know, it's literally telling history. So I don't know, it's I feel like this game is gonna be really good, and obviously right now they're focusing on the New Testament because that's, you know, that's very important. And then imagine they start adding the Old Testament, like you can go and like be among King David or, you know, King Solomon, go back to those times. Like, wouldn't that be just fascinating? Let's see what we got here. Tyropean Valley, the last Jerusalem's three principal valleys. The rugged Tyropean was the main street, or the market district in Jesus' time, with shops and market stalls lining the valley. Bridges above lead to the Temple Mount. In modern times, the valley is largely hidden by debris that has accumulated over the centuries. Interesting. So essentially, this is where you go and like buy stuff, you know, go get, you know, after you pray out in the temple, you come down here to buy yourself some food. Pretty cool stuff, huh? Man, for a demo, I'm pretty impressed. Like I was saying, this is a pretty long demo. I think I might have to make multiple episodes. At first, I was gonna just make one episode, but I don't know.
There must be a way around these guards.
Wait, which guards? These guys? Oh, there's these guys, huh? Okay. Well, I found it, I guess. Oh, let me get this stone, though. Whenever it says loot, I'm like, yeah, I'll take that loot. Thank you very much. Well, we're inside now, baby. Oh, it's a restricted area. And it's a Roman guard, too. Those guys would mess you up. At this point, I don't know if this is before, even actually, yeah, because he saw Jesus. This would be before the resurrection, so they'd be like, no Jews allowed in the Roman quarter. I don't know. The Romans were pretty racist at that time, because it took a long time before, because Rome was pagan for the longest time, and then after Christ's church was established, Rome, for some people you guys already know this because it's history and it's amazing to study it, but Rome would persecute Christians when the church was first established. Like, they would mega persecute it, but then because one of the leaders, there's two different leaders that were in charge of, I guess not in charge, but I get credit of making history, but one of them decriminalized Christianity, or he made it where people can practice legal, and then Christianity spread like a wildfire, and then that's when another king or emperor of the Roman Empire made it, they made it the actual, like, the main religion of the empire, of the nation, and in doing so, you know, essentially created like one of the biggest empires, like the long-lasting ones ever. I believe it had ties with the Byzantine Empire. I need to brush up on my history a little bit, but let's just say Christianity helped Rome a lot to this day. But yeah, let's see here. We got a sneaky beaky, huh? But I want to see what's here. You don't care if I read this? The Feast of Tabernacles. So that's a lot to read. I don't know if I want to read all that right now. But we'll collect some rocks real quick. Like, is there any rocks, or I mean any pottery we can throw at? Pottery.
There's someone here.
Yeah, y'all go there. Y'all go check it out. Man, bro, I played so much other stealth games, bro. Like, this is it's my stuff, man. Oh, look, there's a pottery right there, dude.
What's that noise?
Oh, I don't know. We might want to go check it out. Buddy.
Strange. I thought
I like this sneaky
Never mind.
stealth. Ooh, is this more rocks? I'll take rocks. Oh wow, look at this. Is this a pool? That's not a pool. I think that's a reservoir. Never mind. I do know Rome was one thing I liked about Roman culture is the emphasis on staying clean. So they had a lot of like pools and a lot of pool parties, essentially. Let me see. This is a little bit harder. Now hide it behind this pillar. Alright, we're gonna do something crazy. Oh, that did nothing. Oh wait, that guy almost spotted me. Like, hold on. Let's see here. So when you go through there, The only thing is if they can turn their backs to me. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm throwing all these rocks, but nothing's breaking. Hold on. None of that pottery is breaking. What about that one right there? That's not gonna go. Okay. Let's go back. We need to backtrack a little bit. Take that. Okay. So... let me see. What if is that a breakable pottery?
Did I hear something?
It is.
Don't
Let him-
let him get away.
Oh, shoot. Oh shoot. Wait, they lost me already? Whoa, dude. We just pulled like a freaking ninja move right there. There we go, we got a priest robe. Let's see. Should we put it on right now? I guess so. Now we're a priest in a area we're not supposed to be in. That's okay. We found a way out of here. Wait, that hurt us? That looked like we were... made it look like we had to go there. Hold on. We're good? I think we just healed. We're good. Anyway, now we gotta go back to Temple Mount here. Actually, let me look at these Centurions. So this, I believe, is a Centurion? No, it's not a Centurion. I think Centurion helmets look different. I forget the rank of these guys. I think Centurion is like the cooler looking helmet. Let's see. Where is this gonna lead us? Work in progress. Oh, by the way, if you want to check out this game for yourself, it is free. It is free on Steam. It's a free demo. You just go on the page and you could just download it and just straight up play it if you wanted to. So if you want to check this out for yourself, man, do it. I encourage it. It's free. It's free, and even though it's, you know, pretty good looking, most PCs, even early or like beginner gamer computers can run this unless you're running on a word processor computer. Let's see. Look at that, now we're permitted. What is this? Is this the altar? Ooh. Fancy. Let's read this real quick before we talk to him. The most holy place, Holy of Holies. The Holy of Holies, when originally constructed by King Solomon in the first temple, contained the Ark of the Covenant, which contained the flask of manna, Aaron's budded rod, and the tablets of the covenant. The Ark of the Covenant was lost sometime between the first and second temple eras, so this era was empty in Herod's temple. Although there was a slightly raised platform where the Ark should be, only the high priest was permitted to enter the Holy of Holies then only once a year on Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement. But the high priest alone enters the second room. He does only once a year and never without blood, which he offers for himself for the sins the people had committed in ignorance. Hebrews 9:7. The Holy of Holies was separated from the holy place by curtain known as the veil. The veil is referred to multiple times in the book of Hebrews. Fascinating, ain't it? Here's a few fun things about the Ark of the Covenant. I see only the high priest can go in there. Here's a fun thing about the Ark of the Covenant. So the Ark itself, I'll display it on the screen right now if I didn't forget to edit this part. Only worthy people were able to touch it. I believe, for like an example of a worthy person would have been like Moses, or anyone that has that high priestly authority. And there was these two wooden sticks on it that people can carry it. But if anybody touched the actual Ark of the Covenant, they would instantly die because they were not worthy to touch it. It was that holy. But anyway, just a fun fact. But let's talk to Hebron. Hebron.
The showbread is baked regularly, so it's always fresh. This is to show our willingness to sacrifice to God. And when we replace it, we may eat the old ones. And you know what? It's just as fresh, even on the last day.
But Abba, why are there only 11 breads here?
What? One of the priests must have missed it.
No.
Max, would you be able to go and get another showbread? So there are 12 here, as there should be.
I like that. 12, by the way, is a holy number. In the Bible, 12 is used a lot. So, you know, like 12 apostles, for an example. Let's see. Let's go get us some bread. Excuse me, Sir Zvi. So I need flour and salt to make it, eh? I would assume it's in the kitchen, no? There's flour right there, guys. Come on. Okay, it's down here, maybe. There you go. So, here's some flour. Where's your salt at? Here's your salt. Salt. P.S. I'm really enjoying this game, guys. It's actually really fun. Wait, what am I doing? Zvi. Oh, I need more flour. My bad. My bad. I didn't read that. I just kind of looked at it. I was like, oh, maybe I just need one flour. One flour. That's open. I guess I go in here. Okay. Somebody's outside my house. Who's that? Who's outside my house? I think it's just an Amazon package. We're good. Oh wait, let me collect extras. You know what I mean? There you go. Ba-ba-da. Alright, Sir Zvi, let's make it. There you go. We crafted it, though we gotta deliver it. Deliver it to Sir Hebron. I think I'm on the wrong side of the temple here. You know, another thing I really like, this is not really game related, but just history related. I think it's quite fascinating how, to this day, Christians still use essentially kind of like temple-like worship to God. It's not like full-blown on temples. We don't even call it temples, but our churches, I'm talking about like our big churches with like, you know what I mean? I just love it a lot, but how it'd be something like this, but obviously replaced with the cross because of the, you know, the New Testament, you know, we don't, there's a lot of emphasis where the cross is the symbol of our faith. Let's see.
Thank you very much. This is good. We always need to be willing to sacrifice, as God has bidden us.
That is true. Sabbath obtained from a conversation with a showbread priest. Alright, so solve Grandma's riddle, examine the lampstead. Let's check it out.
The Spirit of the Lord must always be burning from this lampstand, so that we who follow the laws of God can be a light to all peoples in the way we live and react in life. Not by might, nor by power, but my spirit, thus says the Lord of hosts.
What Hebron is saying about the lampstand is interesting, but there's something I really want you to pay attention to here, Max. Look at the light from the lampstand and see how it shines onto the veil.
Ooh.
See this, boys. This separates us from the most holy place, the veil. Only Caiaphas, the high priest, can enter past the veil, you know. He must bring blood with him as an atonement for our sins. He then enters and stands before the face of God.
There you go. Actually, I don't have to display anything, guys. Look. That's the Ark of the Covenant.
It is there that he receives the counsel and the direction to help the entire country.
Besides the high priest, no one could go past the veil. In a way, it was a physical division between God and people. Did you know that this is the veil that was physically torn in two when Jesus died? He brought his own blood there to atone for our sins. That's when the way was opened so that we could all have access to the Father through his Son.
I was literally just about to bring this up after this cutscene, but they did it for me.
God now for grace and mercy in time
Love
of
it.
need.
If you're wondering, wondering what those those figures are on top of the Ark of the Covenant, those are angels. If I remember right, just because it's been a while since I studied the Ark of the Covenant, I believe they're supposed to be how the Bible describes the seraphim. Cool. Solve Grandma's riddles next. Well, I think we'll save it for the next episode, I would say, because I don't know how long this demo is, and this episode's pretty long now. But I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.